What's up guys, it's James here, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about the easiest way to bring on property management clients for Airbnb management. So in other words, the easiest possible way for you to get property owners to let you manage their property in exchange for a percentage of the overall revenue. This is going to be a really valuable video because obviously if you can get even just 5 or 10 of these property owners to let you manage their properties, you're going to have a sizable check coming to you every single month consistently on a recurring basis. So I want to talk to you about exactly how you can do this in the easiest possible way. Before I get into that, I just want to give you a couple of things that you should do. So number one, make sure that you go down in the description down below and click on the link to check out the free training that we've got on exactly how to build a business and manage properties on Airbnb. This is a really great time to get into this business. I've talked about that in other videos, and this training that we put together walks you through every single step of the process. So just click on the description there, look for the free training on how to earn a full-time income managing other people's properties on Airbnb, and make sure you click that link, put in your email, select the time, register for that training because you're going to walk through everything in detail. That's going to give you all of the practical steps for exactly how to bring these clients on board, how to give them a great quality service, and how to make consistent monthly income while your business runs on autopilot. So again, check that out. I highly recommend it. And also, just while you're here, hit that subscribe button. Smash the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all the new content that we post twice every week on this channel. And also while you're at it, just take a quick second here, pause, reflect, and hit the like button. Hit that like button, helps me out tremendously with YouTube's algorithm. So if you could do that, I would really appreciate it. So let's get into it. Let's start talking about the easiest possible way to get Airbnb management clients. So what you're going to want to do, the best possible way to do this, we've talked in other videos about how to craft an irresistible offer after you've picked your niche. So I'm assuming that you've gotten that far, that you've got a niche and that you've got an irresistible offer that's crafted, and you're here watching this video because you want the practical steps for, okay, once I've got that, how do I actually go and find these property owners? What do I say to them? What do I do? How do I get in touch with them so that we can set up a meeting and I can bring their property on our management and start making money? If you haven't gotten that far yet, then check out some other videos on this channel, or like I said, just check out the link in the description down below to check out the full free training that walks through everything step by step. If you have gotten that far, then here's what I'd recommend doing. The best place to find property owners is going to be going to where the property owners are. So seems simple enough. Basically what you want to do is go to whether it's Facebook groups or meetup groups or Airbnb listings themselves, or going on to long-term rental listings themselves, like listings on Craigslist, and actually find those property owners where they are. So that's where you can actually find them and locate their properties, check it out, and see if they fit your niche. So let's say, for example, that you find someone on Facebook. Now, the easiest way to do this is to go and look for Facebook groups for either real estate investors or Airbnb hosts in your area or in your country. There are some large ones with tens of thousands of members in them that are hosts from all over the world or from the entirety of a single country, or you can find more niche ones that typically have a couple hundred or a couple thousand in a specific area. Just go into Facebook, search for the group name, you'll find the group, and you'll be able to find hosts in your area. You can use the search function then in the group to look for people in your specific niche, and then you can actually find the people that you're looking to reach out to. So that's how you find them on Facebook. Now, if you're looking at meetup groups, you do a similar process, going onto sites like meetup.com to find meetup groups for people in your area. Now, on Airbnb, it's a little bit trickier. You can't actually reach out to people directly on that platform. A great alternative to that is finding people on HomeAway or VRBO. If you find those people that have listings that you would love to manage, then you've located the property owners that way. And then obviously going on Craigslist, you can just find properties that would be a great fit for short-term rental, though they might be listed currently for a long-term rental. So that's step one, is actually finding these people. Those are the best places to find people if you're looking at just doing cold outreach and you don't want to spend money on any kind of advertising. So the great thing about this is it's highly targeted and it's free. Now, once you've found them, you basically want to reach out to these people. Number one, you want to get their attention and reach out to them with a quick question just to make sure that they're the right person for your management. So you can basically just start up a conversation. You can ask them questions, get to know them a little bit better. And then what you want to do is have a really well-crafted conversion message. Once you've got that conversation going, whether you've reached out to people through Craigslist or through HomeWay VRBO, or you found them on Facebook and reached out that way, then what you're going to want to do is send them some messages, get that conversation going, and then send them a really great conversion message. This conversion message is going to be for the purpose of getting them onto a phone call. It's really, really important that you give them some basics about the service that you offer in this message, and you make it really attractive so they're going to really want to get on the phone with you. Now, we've tested all kinds of different iterations of this message, and we've actually nailed down the highest performing, highest converting message that we could possibly find. So if you want access to that as well, then again, just check out the link in the description below to that free training where we actually walk you through all that. So now that you've sent them this conversion message and you've gotten them onto the phone, you're basically presenting what you have to offer in a really attractive way that makes them want to schedule that phone call with you. Now they're going to schedule that phone call with you, and now you're sort of reversing the role where they actually want you more than you want them. And so at this point, it's sort of yours to lose. So on that phone call, you really just want to vet them, make sure they're actually a good fit for your management, they'd be a good client that you'd want to work with, and talk to them more about what you have to offer. There's a couple other really key components in this phone call to make sure that you line up the meeting, which is the next step in this process, to make sure that 9 times out of 10, if you're meeting with a person, you're actually going to bring their property on board under management. There's a few key things that you really need to nail in this phone call, because if you don't nail them and you don't get them dialed in properly, then good chances are you're going to waste a lot of your time going by to meetings with people that don't convert. So again, if you want the exact script for that phone call, then again, just check out the link in the description below for that free training where you walk through absolutely everything. Now, once you've done that effectively and you set up the meeting, the next step is just to go and actually meet with the property owner. You can do this virtually over a service like Zoom or Skype or FaceTime, or you can go by face-to-face and actually meet with the person. And then when you do that, you're going to get a tour of the property, build some rapport with the property owner, and follow the steps to really just, at that point, once you've established everything, you can walk them through what I call a conversion value deck. This is what's going to explain to them exactly how your service offering works, exactly how you operate, and just going to go over and answer all their questions. Now, the idea here is that because you're meeting with targeted people who are the right people, this is going to seem like you have an eyesight right into their mind. If you set up this conversion value deck properly, it's going to act like it's kind of like reading their mind. So in a way, it's going to really show them how valuable your service is and how it can solve the problems that they knew they had, and some problems they didn't even realize that they had that could be really easily solved by your service offering. At that point, once you flush out all the questions and they've agreed that, hey, this makes sense and they want to manage with you, they want to work with you, then you just walk them through the client agreement. Now again, both the client conversion value deck and the client agreement are something that we'll walk through in more detail inside of the free training link down below. So again, I would highly recommend checking that out. I'm not just saying that to get you there. It's just there's only so much that I can walk through in a short YouTube video. So I'd highly recommend checking out the full in-depth free training that we've got linked in the description down below. It's entirely free to register for that training and to check it out. So you're guaranteed to walk away with it with a ton of experience and knowledge and some practical steps to apply to actually get results. So for that reason alone, I would just highly recommend checking that out. You've got everything to gain and nothing to lose. So at that point, you're gonna walk them through that client agreement that's gonna outline the entire agreement for your relationship, all the different details, and at that point, congratulations, you've got your first property under management. At that step, you just bring the property on board, and now you're consistently going to be earning a monthly, consistent, recurring income from that property. It's a huge win. It means that you're going to be earning anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 or even more dollars every single year from that property consistently. So it's easy to see how if you get 5 to 10 of those properties, suddenly you've got a really great nest egg of monthly and annual income coming your way. So again, that's the whole process. If you'd like more details on the exact steps, on all the scripts, templates, tools that you need to accomplish this, then just check out the link down below to that free training that is linked in the description down there. I'd also love it if you'd subscribe to the channel. We post 2 new videos every single week, and I'd love to get those delivered right to you so you can stay up to date with all the content we publish that's gonna help you to build your business successfully. So if you want that, then just subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Take a second now, pause. There you go, you've had time. Hit that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with the channel. And then also give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more valuable videos like this that walk you through things step by step. If you appreciate it, I would love to get that little thumbs up. It helps me out tremendously with growing this channel. So I would really, really appreciate that. And if you have more things that you have questions about, more things you want answered, more things that you want as topics for upcoming videos, any questions, comments, anything like that, just drop them in the comment section down below. I'll read and respond to every single one of them personally, and I would love to hear from you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.